Hi lovelies, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating some more insects. Actually, I think it's technically an arachnid, right? At any rate, these were sent to me by Mr. J. This is the second time that Mr. J has sent me something. The first time he sent me a Dr. Dreadful experimental lab candy snot booger eating kit. I'll put that link down below if you missed that. But this time Mr. J sent me something a little bit different. It's a scorpion pop! Yeah! So technically scorpions are not bugs. I believe they're arachnids because they have 8 legs. He sent me 2 of them, a pink one and a green one. And these were sent to me from a novelty shop called Whozits Whazits. I'll put the information down below. He found them in his town, so I'll put that information down below if you're interested where this stuff came from. So he got me those 2 scorpion pops, and then he sent me some other things as well. But let's try these first. I'm very curious about them. So this is not the first time I've eaten creepy crawly critters. I've eaten silkworm pupa. I've also eaten super worms, and I've also eaten, what's the last one? Crickets. So if you want to see those, I'll put the links down below as well to those videos. Alright, I'm going to try my best to get this open. Sorry about the noise again. They're, building. It smells like sour apple, and look, it's really, really beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Trapped in apple carbonite. Let's give it a taste. It tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher. Not very tart, pretty sweet. Yeah, just tastes like a lollipop. But the trick is, how do we get to the scorpion? Let's see if I can bite it. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That definitely has some scorpion in it, because it's missing his head. Alright, so let's give that a taste. Here we go. Oh, I think I can feel it now. Now that the most of the candy has dissolved and crunched away. It's a little bit resilient, a little bit sticky, but I don't taste anything. It just tastes like apple candy. It tastes good. There's a body right there. Can you see it sticking out? Let's see if I can taste it by itself. Oh yeah, it tastes like nothing. It's very crumbly and dry in texture and doesn't really have much of a flavor that I can separate from the apple. It just tastes like apple candy. This one seems to have a much bigger body than the green one. Ooh, this one says it's strawberry, but it smells kind of like bubblegum. Nice strawberry flavor. There's no tartness to it. It almost tastes a little bit watermelon-y. Got part of the scorpion in there. I know it's really hard to see, but it really is in there because that's the other half. So this is like its head. Alright, scorpion head down the hatch. And again, it just tastes like a sucker. Kind of a strawberry watermelon-y lollipop with a slight little bit of a different crunch, but not at all gross. Actually quite tasty and really beautiful looking. I think actually the proper way to eat this would be to suck it all the way down, like the owl does in the Tootsie Roll lollipop. It would probably take hours, and then try to eat the scorpion out there like that. But I don't have the time, nor do I have the patience to do so. But yeah, lovely. And then Mr. J also sent me these Larvets, the original worm snack, and they're seasoned with Mexican spice. Beautiful, huh? They look a little bit like the superworms I ate in my first bug eating video, but they're a little bit more gracile and shorter. So let's give them a look. Here they are. They're pretty small, and yep, they have little feet and a little face. Itadakimasu. They're good. They have a very nice crunchy texture, and the flavoring they put on the outside makes them taste a bit like Doritos. Tastes a little bit like chili and garlic and onion. Really nice. Delicious. And they just crunch Really dry, not at all squishy. Tastes a little bit, again, like popcorn. I like it. So Mr. J sent me 2 more lollipops, and these both look like they're chili. One is jalapeno, and this one is chili. Again, made by the company Hot Licks. So let's try the jalapeno. I like heat, so let's see how I do. In terms of smell, don't smell much. Let's just give it a taste. Let's see how hot they are. Oh yeah. If you look carefully, there's a little bit of flecks of chili in there. And it is spicy. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I don't really taste much of a chili flavor. It's more of just a heat. It is very sweet though, just as sweet as any lollipop or sucker. And spicy. Once you bite it, you really do get a chili taste. And yeah, I would say that tastes like jalapeno. And it's a nice amount of heat. Very tolerable amount of heat. So let's try the chili one and see if it has a different flavor or heat intensity. This too doesn't have much of a smell, and in it, oh, I can see some chili pepper flakes in there. This one has even less flavor. I don't taste anything, just sweetness. And it doesn't seem as spicy. Let me give it a bite. Here we go. That doesn't seem to have any chili flavor. Oh, and now I'm getting some heat. Yep, very kind of latent, late heat. Of the two, I think I prefer the jalapeno. I think it's a little bit spicier, and I think it has a better chili flavor. Thanks, Mr. J, so much for sending me a package of treats. They're really fun and delightful, and the Larvets are a winner. And thank you guys so much for watching. I wouldn't be here without you, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye. This is made by the U.S. Department of Defense for soldiers to eat in combat. There are some very specific parameters, according to Wikipedia, that these MREs need to be able to withstand. High temperatures, low temperatures.